Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the previous video we got this screaming face on the back of my character. That's just a nice way to say we got the mirror shield from completing the Underneath the Well mini dungeon trading sequence area. In today's episode we're going to be heading into the ancient castle of Ikana in order to try and learn about the area some more, which is what Sharp told us to do. So, we are going to first off grab 100 rupees though, and then we're actually going to end up buying a powder keg. Now there are two places you can buy a powder keg in this game. One of them is in the Goron village behind a wall of ice, which you can either turn into spring or use a fire arrow to melt. And the other one is actually here in town in the bomb shop. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking the easy route, not going to be putting a strain on ourselves. I say as I am unable to open this chest. Alright, so you can only buy the powder keg if you are in the Goron farm, so we'll just turn to the Goron farm now and roll over, and then we will soar over to Ikana Canyon. Very, very cool. Oh yeah, this dog, it reacts to you differently based on what race you are. So as a Deku it'll knock you over, as a Goron it'll run from you, and as a Zora I think it also knocks you over, but I'm not 100% positive. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. I'll walk through here as a Deku. Alright, so let's head into the bomb shop. And this isn't like a normal item you buy in the bomb shop. It's not at this counter, it's over here at this Goron. I feel like I've showed this guy off before. He says like, you know, you want to buy a powder keg. I've definitely bought one from before actually, now that I think of it. I bought one so that I could get into Romani Ranch, so I don't know. You can ignore that, I guess. While I'm soaring to Ikana, I want to not really announce, but just like clarify that I switched my encoder not my encoder, the way I record my videos from 30,000 kilobits per second to 20,000, which is still way overkill. But if you guys notice a difference, let me know in the comments or some other way, and I'll make sure to switch that back. It all kind of boils down to my CPU issue. I don't know why it's happening, but it is happening, so, you know, might as well just move on. I played the Song of Time, obviously, so the river is dried up, and technically the man is re-mummified, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, so, we can reopen this, though. Give me this. There we go. Alright, so I'm hoping I can take care of this whole area in one video. It might have to be split up into two, though. Come on, now. There we go. Alright. So let's get in here, and we're actually going to need to use a bit of a trick. So let's go ahead and equip that. There are two masks that could be used here. The Gibdo mask is one, and we'll put the Garo mask on as well, or the Garo mask, I guess. Alright, so here we go. When we walk into this room, there's some readheads. We can put on the Gibdo mask, and they'll start dancing. We can put on the Garo mask, and they'll start dancing. There's a couple of other masks you can use as well. Is it the Captain's hat? Is another one, and I think actually Kamaro's mask is too. Oh, Kamaro's mask is not. Kamaro's mask is not. It is not. It's not. Run away. Run away. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. Get away. Get away. Get away. Okay. No. Come on. All right. So anyway, I'm switching masks. Okay. Cool. So as you can see, they'll leave you alone. There's another mask you can use. I'm blanking on what it is though. So very useful to have this mask on you. Once you start attacking them though, they're gonna start to see through your fraud. So you know, don't think you're completely invincible. Decent money, not the best money in the game, but you know, it's not terrible money. Alright, let's get a fire arrow. And I guess we should also get some magic. There we go. And, no? Okay. You're really gonna leave me to not have any magic, eh? Okay, I guess I'll find some magic outside then. Don't need it inside. Okay, is there like a tuft of grass or something that I can slash at? Please be grass. Please be. Okay, there's arrows. Okay, I guess you just needed arrows, not magic. Whatevs. Alright, let's head inside now. So, this is kind of a very straightforward area. You're back, aren't you? Okay, no worries. I will just put my face in a paper bag. Because legitimately, that's what this mask looks like. Because if you needed money, you could run in and run out, but fighting the bird outside of Milk Road is much better. Okay, so what do we have here? First off, we have a Floor Master. Very much like a Wall Master, except it splits into these tiny little guys. Little Wall Master kiddos. And there we go. Take them out very easily. They drop some cash. Maybe this area is good cash. Alright, so now I'm hearing some gross monster noises. Let's see. Anything I can do to get through there? It doesn't really look like it. Stay tuned. Alright, let's run through here again. Is this... Oh, there's 2 eye switches, so let's hit this one then. No way that actually works. I can't believe that worked. Alright, and we will run through the room using our dancey mask. So they can do a couple of different dance moves actually. There's a pirouette. There's also like a dance where they like kick their legs out. Hopefully we'll get to see them all. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is the room I was looking for. Okay, went off to the wrong side. So this room actually requires you to use the Deku mask. I don't need the Gibdo mask for a second. Let's put this on. What you need to do is turn into Deku and hit this crystal switch, and the floor will rise up. Now that's all cool and all grand, but it will fall back down very, very shortly. And you can prevent this by burrowing, and then you can pop up. And you'll like hit it up so that it flies away. It's what you want to do. Unfortunately, if you are to land on even the top part of this, you fail. So let's see. Can I just jump it? I can just jump it. I think that just puts it back up. Yeah, in case you wanted to run back. Okay, next door. Alright, so more Deku mask, it looks like. This is a mini dungeon, by the way, not a real dungeon, so there's no like stray fairies or anything. That's pretty cool. You don't got to worry about any of those. Oh, I'm gonna get blown up. Oops. Alright. Why don't we do like a take 2 on that? Here's my plan. I'm going to use the bone arrow, and if you hit these spiky balls into each other, you can actually cause them to explode. And it looks like it doesn't really want to. No big deal. I will go the normal route then. When the normal route is around this way, you're really supposed to make a pit stop. I'm gonna get hit again. Heaven's sakes. Okay, let's do the slow route then. Get out of here, Skulltula. Alright, I'm kind of failing the whole like get this done in one episode thing, because there's kind of a lot to cover, but you know, guess we got time. Cool to have all these upgrades for this area so we don't have to worry too much. Alright, yeah, so now I think what we have to do is hit this spiky ball into the neighboring spiky ball. You get a big explosion, and that's cool. And then you can go up and fly through here because we blew them up together. I knew I had the right idea, I just didn't have the right effort. Okay, well, you know what I mean. Alright, get out of here. Cool. So, it definitely looks like we are missing something. It is, it's that corner. Let's see if I am remembering correctly. Is there a hidden passway? There is. There's a hidden ice block. And that's grand, but that man is definitely going to be in my way. And I have bombs. Okay. Let's see if this will actually work. This is going to be a little difficult. Come on, let me try again. A little difficult. Awesome. Good timing with the bomb. Very creative way to solve the puzzle. You can also just use like a bubble or like the Zora fins or hookshot, or you know, there's options. Okay, we can get off here though, and then just rotate back around over here. Yoink, and we're in. Okay, some bubbles in this room, and now I'm jinxed. Okay, it's okay, I didn't need to draw my sword, don't worry. I'm fine without being armed. Am I fine without being armed? Let's find out. Hopefully. Cool, we're outside. Tattle, okay. Tattle wants me to fight a Gibdo, or not a Gibdo, sorry, a Garo here. I'm gonna play the Song of Storms, just get rid of this curse, and then I'll do it. Probably have some valuable information, so might as well take the fight. Yeah, here we go. Come on, pop out. There he is. Little chicken leg man. I actually don't know. He does look like he has the legs of a chicken. Come on. Yeah, and slice. Laggily slice. That's the game, not your computer. Don't worry. Yes, what'd say? To counter the rage of the king of Akana Castle, burn away which disrupts the light and shine the sacred rays on the king. Okay, thanks for the hint. Not particularly that large of a hint, because I did know this already. Okay. What are we supposed to do up here? You know what, actually? Let's take care of this first. I don't have any arrows, do I? Nope. Okay, we'll do this the 1, 2, 3 old-fashioned way. Alright, so what we have to do is blow a bubble. It'll hit that switch, cool, and that'll lower the fire on these. And what you need to do is a bit of precision jumping to land here, to put on this, and then there's a piece of heart at the end. This will strand you, though, so you're going to have to run back up through the castle. It honestly shouldn't be that difficult. Here we go. Awesome. Yeah, I'm stranded. So I'm going to run back through the castle just super quickly, and then I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys back when I'm up on the roof. That heart piece, of course, is not necessary. None of the heart pieces are. That's just if you want to collect it. So I'll be right back when I'm at the roof. Alrighty, I made it back here to the top of the castle. Now, instead of jumping off here, we're actually going to be doing the actual thing we're supposed to be doing, which is rotating around here, and then rotating over here, and then going this way. I actually think we have to keep going, in all honesty. Let's see. First, let's get rid of that crow. Looks like the time is about to change. That's a little unfortunate. Let's keep going along this side. Let's see if I'm correct in my assumption. Well, I'm not, but I wanted to come over here anyway to show you guys something. There is a paper airplane on top of that pillar. Now, I don't know why that's there. I really couldn't tell you. It doesn't really say anything. It's the only place you'll see a paper airplane in this video game, but it's here nonetheless. So, interesting little bit of like trivia, maybe. Okay. No, please jump. Please go back up, Link. Holy buckets, you frightened me, little kid. And you frightened me too, Crow. Why don't you go away? Alright, so let's jump over here. Cool. Let's hit that switch. Why don't we? It's got Majora's face on it. We like to get rid of Majora's face as much as possible. The Mask of Majora. Boom. And that will slide away a platform. Okay, and now we jump off once again. I really should have jumped off, or done that, and then flown back, and then jumped off again. Anyway, whatever. That grants us access to this room. The block that moved away has a bit of sunlight that now is here. So we can use the sunlight to destroy the evil things that are in this room, such as these little tiny hands, and the big hand as well. All gone. Also, like, yeah, we can get rid of the sunblock too, but, you know. Wow, we have a lot of rupees, actually, which is good. Because something we have coming up costs, look at the face, costs 500 rupees. So we're going to have to take care of that. Although, honestly, getting rupees is super easy. I did actually a little bit of rupee collecting off camera. Just because I wanted to take care of some of that. So here are all the dances, by the way. There's the river dance, I think that's called. That's the one I was talking about earlier. The, like, breaststroke, and then the previously mentioned pirouette. And you can also use light to attack these guys if they were close enough. I don't think they are, but you know, you could. Alright, let's get through here now. And oh wow, is this Wizrobe for the 4th time? It is. Yes, it is Wizrobe for the 4th time. Is he still incredibly easy to defeat? Yes, he is still incredibly easy to defeat. Is he still a big weenie? He is. Okay. By the way, if you guys don't know why I use the spin attack a lot, it's because the spin attack does the most damage. Like, jump attack does a lot of damage too, but you gotta get really close for the jump attack, and sometimes it doesn't work. So spin attack is what I use mostly. Let's see. You're real. Yeah, I like the spin attack a lot, especially with the extended range from the Gilded Sword. You really do a ton of damage to a ton of enemies, and that's really what this is all about. So, you know, my favorite attack by far. Alrighty, so there we go. That'll raise that area, and Gibdo, Wizrobe is once again out of our hair. Okay, hello. Let me be. Dance, monkey! Dance! Get me free. Dance. Really, you're gonna scare me when you're just dancing. Your dance moves are so terrible, they frighten me. Anyway. Alright, so we're up here now. We're on the other side. Now, instead of... So this is where the drop down was, of course. you can come over here and you will notice that there's a crack. Here, see? You always miss things like this. Take a look. The rocks are cracked here. Now, a normal bomb wouldn't be enough to break this. For some reason, you need to have a powder keg out here. If you didn't bring a powder keg with you, you just have nothing you can do. I mean, that's literally game. I don't have an arrow to hit this, so I'll just chill, I guess. You know? Can I use a smaller bomb to break it? No, I can't. Alright, well, we'll open up this, and then we can actually just jump down here. And when you jump down here, you'll be in this room again. You can use the light to attack these enemies, by the way. I don't know why they don't like light. We saw them in the daylight in Akana Canyon, like when we first entered it, so I don't know. Maybe they just don't like certain kinds of lights or something. Alright, let's head through here. So we're actually almost done with Akana Castle. Frick, the boss might be on the other side of this wall, actually. Yeah, stock me up with magic and arrows and all that stuff. This is the boss room. Cool! Well, this is an empty boss room. Nothing here. There's a cool chair. Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable into a land as dark as Akana. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Alright, we gotta fight these two boneheads now. That's a very, very funny way to say their names. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I need to show off before we get into any sort of action. If we scan them with Tattle, use L targeting methods while defending. The unthinkable? What could that possibly be in a place of darkness as this? Well, first thing I want to show off is if you pull out the Bremen mask. These are soldiers, of course, so they will march with you. You can use this to sneak behind them to deal damage to them if you wanted, like that. Like that. Oh, I'm still marching. I didn't take off the mask. There we go. Okay, so yeah, see, maybe you want to get like behind them, take off the mask, and then spin attack for some damage. Here's another funny thing. If you put on the Captain's hat and approach this guy, he'll think you're Captain Kita. Which was the big skeleton, if you don't remember. Oh, Kita! Is it not Captain Kita? But you're so... tiny! I was merely fooled by what you have done. Okay, that's about all. If you remember, the Gibdo told us to let the light in or something like that. Let's just burn away his curtains. He can't stop us because the curtains are no longer there to stop the lights. So these guys, like a lot of undead enemies, are damaged by light. You can stand in here and let's go ahead and just burn this other one too for convenience sake. You only have to burn one, of course, but you know, might as well just take care of it all. He doesn't like that at all. Okay, cool. So now we can fight these two dudes. Basically, if you shine the light at them, they will block it. So that's just kind of good to know. Alright, yeah. They're a lot like Stalfos, in all honesty. Okay, if you have one lowered, you can burn his corpse, and he is gone. Cool. These are actually pretty weak, in all honesty. There we go. That was really easy. Holy lord. Alright, yep, so we'll burn his corpse too. And we're done. Not really corpse, they're just like skeletons. And now the king is gonna fight us as well. The king, guess what, is weak to the exact same thing. He's different rank than the other two lackeys, is what Tattle has to say. So I use a lot of Ganon fighting methods. You just kind of roll to avoid the attack. It's a pretty cool sword fight, in all honesty. He has this breath that he does. Okay, he can take his head off. I don't know why he can do that, but he totally can. You can't do anything in this stage. He's completely invulnerable. If you roll as a Goron in a circle, he can't damage you. You can just do this until the head gets put back on straight, or put back on at all. It doesn't necessarily have to be on straight. Let's see, is it done yet? No, it's not done yet. Oh, see, he's gonna chomp me now. See, like the head holds you there, and then the mouth holds you there, and then the rest of the body starts chomping. Yeah, so kind of just roll to get in close, and then start spin attacking or regular attacking if that's more your style. And then he gets downed, and you can use the sun on his skeleton remains as well. Okay, yeah, can you get a little closer next time you go down? And I think the head can enter the light, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you just have to avoid it at like all costs. You know, it's not like incredibly difficult. Definitely keep him on this side of the room though. It is so much harder to hit him when you can't, when you're not near the light. You see, like, the light didn't even reach him when I was attacking him. Okay, I hit you with 3 spin attacks. You're awfully strong, aren't you? Come back over here now. Let's go. Fire arrow? Anything? Should I step out? Can you please come over here? Don't take your head off. It's minorly irritating. As I said, there's literally nothing you can do besides avoid him. So, you know, that's what you gotta do. It's not like a difficult fight. Hey, it kind of looks like he's using a razor sword, doesn't it? No, that definitely is a razor sword. Huh, wild. Okay, finally we got him down, and he's right next to light. We can end that fight. End that fight with the light. Cool.
You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him.
Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me.
What? Just try saying that again to my bony face.
Feeble. Feeble, 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 feeble.
Shut up already.
Grr. Don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Akana. The greatest swordsman in all of Akana? You? Feeble.
Draw your weapon.
Huh?
I'm telling you to draw your sword.
How?
So these people have the same style of interaction as Twinrova did at the end of that fight in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Rah! Will you stop? What fools! Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us being left in this state. Isn't it petty, little battles like this that have caused it? Believing you and your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness. I am the king of Akana Kingdom. Egos du Akana. The spellbinding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a task, and so I grant to you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. You shall remember this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Elegy of Emptiness. And as you can see, just as King Akana told us, it leaves behind an empty shell. And, of course, obligatory Ben Drowned reference. You learn the Elegy of Emptiness. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form.
This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that will shed when your song commands it. On my kingdom, shine the light of justice.
Get a load of this guy. Oh my lord. Well, we're gonna need to have a lot of stuff to talk about when climbing Stone Tower, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave the joke I made to be explained later. That is all for the Kingdom of Akana as far as like the pre-area goes. We did the 2 mini dungeons, and now we can head off to Stone Tower, Temple itself. Alright, so we are going to be taking care of that in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I want to thank you all so much. I'd also like some outro music. I guess I'll go to the ghost house. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me. You guys spread my videos around. In the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, as I said, we'll be climbing Stone Tower Temple and talking about Ben Drowned, apparently. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time. Until then, as always, take care.